In 1859, something happened above the Earth that no one could see. There was no explosion, no warning sirens, no visible threat in the sky. And yet, within hours, systems across the world began to fail. Telegraph operators were the first to notice. Their equipment started behaving strangely. Signals appeared without being sent. Machines sparked unexpectedly. Some operators reported being shocked when they touched their equipment. In some places, telegraph lines continued working even after being disconnected from their power sources, as if energy was coming from somewhere else. Something unseen was flowing through the system. At the same time, the sky began to change, not just near the poles, but across large parts of the world. Bright lights appeared overhead, red, green, shifting slowly across the sky. People woke up in the middle of the night thinking it was morning. Newspapers described it as beautiful, almost peaceful. The source was the sun. Days earlier, a massive burst of energy had erupted from its surface, a solar flare, followed by a wave of charged particles traveling through space. When it reached Earth, it didn't hit the ground. It interacted with something we don't normally think about: the planet's magnetic field. This invisible field surrounds the Earth, protecting it, deflecting radiation, maintaining balance between the planet and space. But during this event, that balance was disrupted. The incoming energy overloaded the system. Electric currents were induced across the surface of the Earth, flowing through wires, through infrastructure, through anything capable of carrying energy. At the time, the world had very little technology, only telegraph systems, and even those were overwhelmed. Today, the situation would be very different. Electricity. Power grids stretched across entire countries, connected systems, all relying on stability. A similar solar storm today would not just affect communication. It could shut down power on a massive scale. Transformers could fail. Entire regions could lose electricity within minutes. And restoring that power would not be immediate. Some systems could take days, others weeks, possibly longer. Satellites would also be at risk. The systems we depend on for navigation, communication, and timing. GPS could stop working. Air traffic could lose positioning. Ships could lose navigation at sea. Communication networks could degrade or fail entirely. Not gradually, but all at once. And unlike most disasters, this would not be local. It would happen everywhere at the same time. The event in 1859 is now known as the Carrington event, the largest solar storm ever recorded. Since then, smaller events have occurred. In 1989, a solar storm caused a major power outage in Quebec. Millions of people lost electricity within minutes. And in 2012, something even more concerning happened. A solar storm of similar size passed through Earth's orbit. It missed the planet by just a few days. If the timing had been slightly different, the outcome could have been very different. What this reveals is something easy to overlook. The stability we experience is not permanent. It is maintained, balanced, held in place by systems we rarely notice. And those systems extend beyond the ground beneath us, into space, into forces we cannot see. The Earth protects us, but it is also part of something larger. And when that larger system shifts, the effects are immediate, global, and impossible to ignore. We often think of danger as something we can see coming, something that builds slowly. But some of the most powerful forces don't announce themselves. They don't give warnings. They arrive, and everything changes at once. Because modern life depends on something far more fragile.